Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc. We are here on the NightOwl server with our buddy Tiger.
Hey guys, what's up?
We're back at the village, and I've been working on separating these guys out. We got a leather worker over here. I think that's the only good villager that I've separated out. But I've been taking all the bad villagers and sticking them into carts. And we're going to send them on their way up to the tower. This is the last group to go up to the top of the tower. You want to, yeah, just make sure that zombies don't come.
Yeah, I'll be the track guardian.
I just realized that it is nighttime. Not a good time to do this, but it's okay.
It's the best time. It makes for excitement.
Yeah. So we got a furnace minecart here to do the job for us. One of its only uses, moving villagers to iron farms.
Indeed.
But it does the job pretty well. Let's see. Let's get some more coal. Charge this baby up. Go, go, go. Don't get in the way, cow.
It's kind of like a roller coaster.
A roller coaster to a really, really fun place where they get to stay and
Forever.
stay forever and watch over Lon, their home.
They're basically the Sentinels. The Sentinels of this here server.
Oh, don't come down, don't come down. No, go that way, go that way. Oh, that's the first time that's happened to me. Come on.
Oh. I should break that, shouldn't I? And grab that.
Maybe. I mean, if you could get it to come back up here, that'd be great.
Yeah, here.
It must have ran out of fuel as it was turning the corner, and so it didn't quite make it up.
Yeah.
But I think we're doing all right. I'm pushing these guys. And not too bad. Okay.
I must say the view is superb.
I can't look around right now. I'm busy. Oh, what are you getting hit by? Oh, I forgot. Wait. Oh, there was. All right, so we got four villagers here. Let's break the minecarts. And that's the last pod. So this top layer has all the villagers we need. We can kind of take a tour around. We got 5 villagers in here. They've been breeding because it's been a little bit. I had to wait for some repopulating to happen in the village to get some more villagers. Got 5 over here, and then over here we got we got 6 of them in this place. They've been here for a while waiting.
Yep.
Look at that, Lon Village, so cool. Oh, I hear a zombie up here. It's probably up on the roof.
Yeah.
But that scares me. It always scares me. So yeah, we got our villagers for this top floor. Now I need to get the water set up in here, and we actually already got our first iron golem. Last time I came up here, he had spawned, and he is down there. I pushed him down there, so he's just kind of waiting. Not sure if I'm gonna keep him or if we should kill him for the first iron from the iron tower. What's the verdict?
I don't know. He's kind of cool, but he might die anyways due to like creepers and shit and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the first iron can come from the first iron once this place is like functional, and then he can be just a thing. Maybe he can be in the collection area or something.
Maybe he can be target practice. This is actually really hard to hit him. Huh. So we have all the villagers in our top spawning pad. We got 5 of them in here. I'm gonna stick some glass over top these guys because well, I talked about the village sieges last time, and I got 6 of them in there. They did some breeding before we got them all in here. And a village siege could potentially happen in here. Now, I am going to have water along all of this pad, so they wouldn't be able to spawn here, but they would be able to spawn on this ledge. And I don't really want to cover, like, bring that all the way up to the top. So instead, I'm just going to put glass above the villagers here. The zombies wouldn't be able to spawn in there because there's water there as well. So, as long as we have this glass, they should not be able to get to them if a siege were to somehow happen. Though a person really shouldn't be up within range of this one, you know, at midnight. So, shouldn't be a problem, but always good to make sure. So we got that taken care of. Now we just need to get the water in here. I do have some building left to do in here. I need to put some spruce walls to connect the roof to the walls like I have on those sides. I'm missing some glass there. That's kind of why I haven't finished all these spruce walls, because I need to put some glass in there. And I sort of left some of the glass open as well, because I need to get up on the roof and stick string all around the roof to stop snow from landing. Like, you got some snow there, that's not good. No snow there because I've strung that all up. Put some string on there. But we need lots of string left, or still. And we got some iron golems up here already, so that is very cool. We have some spawns happening. Should I try this? Let's try this. Oh, yes, grab the ladder. So down here we have the bottom pad. And I've also been working on the collection room. So this is the bottom pad. There's the doors. The villagers will be up in there. I gotta clean up some of this stuff. But down here, we have our collection room. This is where these iron golems are gonna fall. They're gonna fall right onto here. And then what I have going on is these hoppers all go in a circle. They lead into each other. So that one leads into there, that one leads into there, and then they go around, and this one leads into this one, and then the middle one actually just leads to this outside ring. So anything that goes in here is just going to circle around, unless it is iron or poppies, which is the only thing that should be coming through here. And if it is iron or poppies, then I have a little sorting system here. This one is iron, and it will pull out the iron and send it off that way. Then I have the same thing on the other side for poppies, and it will send it off to those chests. And I'll just fix the floor later. And then over here, it's just a simple dropper elevator. Brings the items up and sorts them in, or not sorts them, but it puts them into these chests. So we got 6 double chests for iron, 6 double chests for poppies. I should probably put in a trash can here, but I might just do that later. I don't really feel like working on that right now. But yeah, Tiger and I were kind of working on this a little bit. He was helping me figure out a design here. So we got a little bit of a thing going on. Interesting floor. We just need to do the walls. And so I'm going to do that quick. And then also, to get into this place, I made a tunnel through the mountain. I'm going to have a tunnel going through here. And there's that iron golem you saw in the first clip. Hey, decided to keep him alive. And he wasn't angry at me. So he's cool. But yeah, I'm going to make a tunnel go through there. A road's going to go like kind of on the side of the hill here, all the way around to this side. And then once it gets over here, it's going to go across over to there to Lon Lon. So I have a nice road going through here. That rail line is to get the villagers into the bottom pod. I haven't done that yet. Had to wait for them to breed up a bit. I'm sure we have quite a few villagers over there now. So once I get this collection thing done, and I'll probably get the water done in the top one, so we have at least one functioning pod, and then I'll work on getting the villagers into the bottom pod. Alright, and one final touch. That right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. You can see the iron golem. And there's an iron golem here. And Tiger is hiding right now. Hey, Tiger. No, you don't get to hide. So this is what it looks like. Just got some nice green stained clay for the walls. And got that going on. And got lava in here. And everything should be good. Right now, I believe those logs are in danger of burning. But once we get water on top of there, that shouldn't be a problem. And come on, guy. I got a door here. I'm pretty sure this will keep you safe. Got a fancy etho door. Look at that. So fancy. So fancy. Yeah. And got a little tunnel going through here. So that should work out pretty nicely. So I'm going to go up top. And we can get the water poured down. And get this thing running. I got all the water placed around here, so all the water is flowing down to the center. So this thing should be working. And I believe Tiger, I don't know if we can see his name tag. Tiger's already down there, AFKing, you know, hogging the farm as he does. I don't know if we can see his name tag. Oh, maybe he left now. Not sure. But now it's time to make the bottom platform, the bottom spawning pad all working. So we can head over to Lon, find some junky villagers, and pull them out. Yeah, there's Tiger. You can see his name tag. Just hogging the farm, hogging all the iron. I do all this work, and he just sits there and claims it, you know. Typical Tiger. Okay. You stupid horse. He walked in the way when I was trying to get a villager in a minecart, and you, for some reason, cannot actually break these guys out of there. You doing alright? You're doing alright. So I'm going to have to get an activator rail for him, which is pretty annoying. Hello. Get out of here, please. Any other zombies nearby? Tiger is actually AFK right now, so I can't sleep, which is bad. Very bad. But I want to get these guys out. Go back. Go back so I can place. No zombie? There's a zombie way over there. Did that not hit him? There we go. And nope. There we go. It's almost daytime. Let's quick get these guys over there. Once they get onto the bridge, they should be pretty safe. And then I need to replace this real quick and close the gate. Whoops. Okay. Get our coal so we can keep fueling this thing, because these furnace minecarts like to get stopped very easily. As you can hear, we got some villagers here on the lower pad as well as water. So we got water on there and there. We got villagers up there and over there and over there and up there. So we have a fully functioning iron golem farm. Yay! How fantastic. And pretty much, I mean, this thing is pretty much done. Just a little bit of cleaning up. You know, I pointed out those parts on the top that need to be done. I still need lots of string. I'll have to make a string farm pretty soon. There's actually a spider spawner. The cave spider spawner that we found in the first episode is like directly underneath the iron tower. So I think we'll have an entrance to it in that in the tunnel there. And I'll have to get a spider farm made there so we can get lots of string, so we can get rid of that snow, because I really hate those white lines. But otherwise, I mean, this thing is practically done. Practically done. Just a little bit of off-camera work, and it will be lots of cleaning up to do. I should really terraform this mountain a bit, get rid of a lot of these little weird caves and cliffs, and make it a little bit nicer mountain, but I don't know if I'll get around to that. That's a project for if I'm really bored. Last episode, I mentioned Tiger was working on a mob farm, and here she is. It is quite beautiful. Looks like the water is a little out of sync, but yeah, Tiger was planning on doing a different type of farm, and I told him that like his farm relied on the mobs walking off, and I told him you'd have to be within a certain range, and so we kind of came up with this sort of design together, having a pad that is diamond shaped so that the water flows right to the edge with a dispenser in the middle. And then I went and kind of figured out the redstone for it, which I like a lot. I used the slime blocks. Well, I didn't build this. Tiger actually built all this, but the design, I showed him like the design of what to do. I built it in creative and then gave him a picture of it. And yeah, it uses the slime blocks to go underneath the pad and trigger the dispenser. So you wouldn't have to have the pads 3 thick, because if you had the redstone going across, then you'd have to have blocks underneath the redstone, so kind of saves space that way. And then the way that it activates is we actually have a tall slime tower. I don't know if we can see it. It's pretty covered up right now. Maybe from the outside you might be able to see a little bit of it. Let's see. Like right over here, you can kind of see it. There's sticky pistons with a bunch of slime blocks, and then redstone. There's 2 redstone blocks on this side for two of the spawning pads. And so the bottom one gets activated, extends upward, and it each like sticky piston with the slime blocks like activates the one above it, and then the redstone blocks get moved up and extend a redstone block out, which then triggers this. And yeah, it's kind of nice because it retracts, so the redstone, it goes up in a nice tower right here, and then it extends to power that stuff and then retracts so that mobs can fall down, although spiders will get stuck. But the only way to stop that is to have like a double extending piston, which would make this a little bit more complicated. And then we have a simple timing mechanism here. Just got a simple clock going. And then this is just a pulse lengthener. So when it activates, it sends a pulse for a certain amount of time. Because with these slime blocks, if you send too short of a pulse, the ones at the top will only get activated for a short period of time. Like, they'll be activated for pretty much a tick, which means that they'll push the blocks out and then they'll leave the blocks out instead of pulling them back, which causes some issues. So, yeah, it's a pretty fancy farm. Kind of a design that you don't see a lot, and I think it's interesting. Definitely interesting. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it should work not too poorly. I mean, we have the spawning spaces. We have the water pushing them off so that they go towards the edge. And then down at the bottom, they have Tiger has water pushing all the mobs towards the center. And then he dug a little hole in the center going down like 30 blocks or so that the mobs will fall to their deaths and items will get collected by hoppers. But yeah, so that pretty cool design. I like it a lot. He still has some decorating to do here, but hopefully this thing will work pretty nice and get us lots of items. And that is all we're gonna do today. Just thought I'd show this off real quick. We got the iron tower all functioning and operational, is open for business. So all you night owls, come get your iron, I guess. I mean, there's like a stack in there right now. I don't know how good it's actually going to be with only the 2 spawning pads, but you can go on AFK and pick up a bunch of iron if you're needing it for stuff. But yeah, and it looks pretty cool, I think. Looks quite nice. But I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.